Hello everyone, I Dr. Shilpi Shrivastava. I have a 24-year teaching experience. I have completed my PhD, MPhil, MSc in Applied Chemistry, BSc in ZBC, also B.Ed. And now here I am discuss about the module 3 regarding medicinal chemistry. In module 3, we have to study in this module drugs based on a substituted benzene ring. In substituted benzene ring, first member is the chlorophenicol, salmeterol, tolazide, diclofenac, thiampil, in triptyline, and next topic is the drug based on 5-membered heterocyclic. Tolmetin, these are the members. So now here we have to study the synthesis and identification of these compounds, and also included in this module drug based on 6-membered heterocyclic compound, just like a varfarin, quinine, norfloxacin and ciprofloxacin, methyl clothiazide, citrine and tetraphenidine. Next topic is in this module drug based on 7-membered heterocyclic ring fused to benzene, chlorodiazepoxide, diazepam, dithamgem, drug based on heterocyclic fused to 2-benzene ring, quinaricin, tacrine. And next topic is drug based on 5-membered heterocycles fused to 6-membered rings, acylovir, methotrexate. And last topic in this module, beta-lactam antibiotics. Now here also discuss in some regarding antibiotic in previous module, penicillin, cephalosporin and new chemical entity as a clinical agent, synthetic, ritonavir, irvumine and natural hemiltenin and phenolphthalein A and B. Objective of this module, so here to provide the student with an overview of medicinal chemistry, to give the student an understanding of drug categories and the structure activity relationship. Also student will familiar with enzyme structure and interaction. So now here first we have to discuss about the drugs based on a substituted benzene ring, also known as aromatic drugs. Now here aromatic drugs are a class of pharmaceutical compounds that contain a benzene ring as a part of their chemical structure. The substitution of different functional groups or atoms on the benzene ring impart specific properties and activities to these rings. So here are a few examples, just like aspirin. Aspirin is a acetyl salicylic acid. Aspirin is a widely used non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug that possesses analgesic and anti-inflammatory and antipyretic properties. It contains a benzene ring substituted with an acetyl group. Next one is the paracetamol, acetaminophen. Paracetamol is a commonly used analgesic and antipyretic drug. It consists of a benzene ring substituted with an acetyl group. Ibuprofen, this is also benzene substituted drugs. Chlorpheniramine and morphine. Morphine is a potent opioid analgesic used for the pain relief. It contains a benzene ring substituted with various functional groups including the hydroxyl group and ether linkage. Tolazamide. Tolazamide is an oral blood glucose lowering drug used for people with the type 2 diabetes. It is the part of drug family. Thimerosal is a calcium antagonist or calcium channel blocker. It is an experimental drug that have never been marketed. Thiampamil has been described as an anti-anginal agent in exhibit property of anti-arthritic medication. These are medication that are used to treat unusually fast or irregular heartbeat. Oxinopam, oxazepam, it is another benzodiazepine derivative used as an anxiolytic and sedative. Oxypam contain a 5-membered oxazole ring fused to a benzene ring. So they all are the 5-membered benzene substituted drugs. Next one, quinine. Quinine is a 6-membered benzene substituted drug. Quinine, an alkaloid derived from the bark of cinchona tree. Cinchona tree. It is used as an anti-malarial drug and it is the active ingredient in extracts of cinchona that have been used for the purpose of since before 1633. Quinine is also a mild antipyretic and antialgesic drug. Next, norfloxacin. Norfloxacin is used to treat certain bacterial infection in many different parts of the body. Norfloxacin may mask or delay the symptom of syphilis. It is not effective against syphilis infection. Norfloxacin belongs to the class of medicines known as quinoline antibiotic. Norfloxacin is associated with a number of rare serious adverse reactions as well as spontaneous tendon rupture and irreversible peripheral neuropathy. Tendon problem may manifest long after therapy had been completed and in some cases may result in the lifelong disability. Some common side effects including nausea, vomiting and diarrhea. Some the side effects include an increased risk of tendon rupture, hallucination and nerve damage. Ciprofloxacin. Ciprofloxacin is a fluoroquinolone antibiotic used to treat a number of bacterial infections. Some common side effects of above mentioned drugs. Common side effects included the nausea, vomiting and diarrhea. Some side effects include an increased risk of tendon rupture. Terfenadine is an antihistamine formerly used for the treatment of allergic condition. It was brought to market by host Marin Rochelle, now Sanofi, and was marketed under the various brand names including the Selden in the United States and Triulden in the United Kingdom and Telden in Australia. Some another drugs are also available. Clozapine, carprofen. Clozapine is an atypical antipsychotic medication used to treat the psychophrenia. It contains a 7-membered heterocyclic ring called a dibenzodiazepinic used to a benzene ring. Because in this module we have to discuss about the benzene substituted drugs and 5-membered benzene substituted drug, 6-membered benzene substituted drug and 7-membered benzene substituted drug. So these are the example: ketofine, mitoxanthrones, chlorodiazepoxide, diazepam and diazothane, naproxen, quintiapine, methadone, clozapine and thalidomide. And tyrosine is parasymphonometric, a reversible chlorestase inhibitor that is indicated for the treatment of mild to moderate dementia of Alzheimer type. Some drugs are also available, 6-membered and 7-membered. Next member is the beta-lactam antibiotic. Included several subclasses. Beta-lactam antibiotics are the earliest and most well-known class of beta-lactam antibiotic. Beta-lactam antibiotic, they include the drug like a penicillin G, amoxicillin and ampicillin and penicillin are effective agent wide range of bacteria and commonly used to treat the respiratory, skin and urinary tract infection. Some Another example are also here cephalosporin, carbiphenes, monobactam. They all are the 7-membered benzene ring, fused benzene ring substituted drug. In drug discovery, the crucial role in process of drug discovery is NCE play a crucial role. Researchers and pharmaceutical companies often employ synthetic chemistry technique to design and synthesize the novel compound that have the potential to interact with the specific target in the body, such as a protein or enzyme involved in the disease pathway. So now here medicinal chemistry utilize their expertise to optimize the property of NCE for clinical applications. So in this module we have to study the structure, activity, relationship theory. Understanding the relationship between the chemical structure of a compound and its biological activity is vital in the development of new clinical drug. Medicinal chemists modify the optimize the structure and lead compound to enhance their therapeutic effect and minimize the potential side effects. So now we have to use the several theories and several. First one is the combinatorial chemistry, chemical modification, preclinical and chemical development. So now here it is important to note that the development of NCE is a complex and iterative process that involves the collaboration among the various scientific disciplines including chemistry, pharmacology and biology. Synthetic chemistry plays a fundamental role in the design, synthesis and optimization of these compounds. So ultimately leading to the development of new clinical agent for the treatment of various disease. So now here some drugs are also available. So now in this module we will concluded the all the topics, 6-membered benzene substituted compound, 5-membered benzene substituted compound, 7-membered benzene substituted compound and condensed benzene substituted compound. So here we have to concluded the all the medicinal chemistry. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you so much.